Hey, welcome back. I thought I'd talk just a moment still on It Ain't All Bad, the ending of It Ain't All Bad. It's kind of funny. We've been working on some of the previous webisodes. We've been working on the solo. It's kind of the theme lick, the signature lick of that song. But it's kind of neat the way this song ended, the guitar lick that ended. It's one of those, what I like to call kind of a happy mistake. I was doing the lick and I kind of just kept letting it roll. And as it ended, it was, and when I heard the playback, I was like, wow, I was getting ready to go over it and do it again. And I thought, wow, that's really sounds pretty cool. So I'll show you kind of how that worked. It's actually coming out of the signature type lick, you know, the it's really kind of just a backward roll. I keep pedaling off of that first string open, and as I do, I retard kind of backwards down to the end of the song. I want to speak to you just a moment about the sound sonically, you know, how this solo, how the guitar sounds on this particular track. I've had some people that have heard it that have asked me about the texture, how that came about. And actually, to be quite honest with you, my son Ryan was with me. We were working on some tracks on this album, and he had the idea, I thought it was a great idea, he had an idea to actually use two guitars. I used my Glazer Bender that Joe Glazer made this for me probably in the early 80s, maybe 84 or something like that, maybe 83. But he actually made me the prior guitar to this that he made me, the very first thing he made me was a Stratocaster type guitar with a B bender on it, which is kind of unusual as a Strat kind of a sound with a B bender. And I used both of these guitars, which was Ryan's idea, my son. It was a great idea because I did two tracks playing exactly the same thing, but I had more of a Strat sound, kind of that midway between the middle and back pickup on a Strat kind of sound, I call it, and then I used this Glazer on my back pickup, which gave me a really with those two together and kind of just mixed them together and doing exactly the same licks just on the solo parts. Well, I think I did it on the whole thing, but anyway, I thought it was a great texture and I thought it was a really cool idea. So my thanks to Ryan and kudos. That's so cool.